Hello friends, in the previous video we talked about keeping positive, and people ask me how do I be positive when there is so much negativity and so much death around. Quite true. So one of the things that I am suggesting is to have pranayama, and even if God forbid we don't get the COVID infection or anything, it is going to help you in so many ways. Regular pranayam practice will reduce your BP and also heart rate. Do you know that out of the oxygen that we take, 20% of that is used by our brain? Its weight is only 2%, but it requires 20%. So it's really very important to get enough oxygen. That 95% of the people who get affected by COVID recover themselves either at home or in COVID care centers. Only 5% of the people get into complications, and it is mainly when they are not able to breathe well or some complication with respect to lungs. So this is all about how to strengthen your lungs. If you do very deep breathing and slowly all the muscles that are involved in moving the muscles, they become strong, and your lung tissue itself becomes strong and it will be able to withstand. I am not saying that this is a medicine which will prevent you from getting COVID and all that, but in case you get, it will prevent you from complications. So the first one is called Nadi Suddhi Pranayama. Some people call it Anulom Vilom, and it's a very powerful. You can do it any number of times, but at least do 15 times in the morning and 15 times in the evening. So you don't need equipment. It's so simple, but it improves so many things in your body, and it improves definitely your lung capacity. And the second thing which I am going to say is called Bhramari Pranayama. Bhramari in Sanskrit means humming, the humming beat. So all you do is take a deep and slow inhalation, and when you exhale with a humming sound. Behind your nose and nostrils, there are things called sinus cavities. Because when you inhale through the nose, the air is preheated. It is also added some humidity. But apart from that, it produces a gas called nitric oxide in small amounts. This nitric oxide, you can read about it, is an antimicrobial, antiviral, and it also expands the blood vessels. It can reduce the deposits inside your blood vessels. It can even to some extent reduce blood clots in your blood vessels. Around 2002 in Karolinska Institute, a group of scientists published that when you hum, this release of nitric oxide is increased by 15 times. So do this humming breathing. You have to exhale through the nostrils with the humming sound. So like I said, do it whenever possible, and no equipment, no money, nothing is needed, and improve your lung capacity, improve your strength, improve your positivity, and tell this to everybody, because lung is the main thing now in dealing with COVID. All the best. Thank you. God bless.